Last time on What If Dragon Ball and Yu Yu Hakusho were in the same universe. Yusuke, Kuwabara, Kurama, Hiei joined the Z fighters and they started to train on the lookout. All of them, including the Z fighters, had a very interesting time, and they were also finding out that, well, they were not the only fighters on Earth. I mean, respectively. The Z fighters, as well as Yusuke and his friends, they were not aware of the existence of the Z fighters, or the Z fighters were not aware of the existence of Yusuke and his friends. As a result, many different and many interesting conversations were to be had, and the training was also a little bit more fruitful. And when they finished their training, they went into the wasteland where they found Piccolo and Gohan, and then the Saiyans also appeared, and that's where we left it. So, what if Dragon Ball and Yu Yu Hakusho were part in the same universe? Find out what happens in part 2. Nappa and Vegeta just came to the wasteland and were surprised to see so many fighters in there. Yes, Nappa, I'm sure they were waiting for us. Both Saiyans approached them and Piccolo told them to back off. While hearing his voice, Vegeta knew that it was him who killed Raditz and who talked about the Dragon Balls. During their training with the Z fighters, Yusuke, Kuwabara, Hiei and Kurama would have learned as well about the Dragon Balls. Vegeta told Piccolo that he must be a Namekian, and from out of space, Kuwabara just sighed and said, Great! More ETs and aliens! Where are the Dragon Balls? Asked Vegeta, and Krillin told them that for a whole year they don't know where they are. Nappa threatened them, and Kuwabara then replied, You big ET punk! We'll beat you, and we also have 2 full-blood demons with us. Nappa and Vegeta laughed. Demons? Piccolo watched confused, and Hiei and Kurama mentioned that they were indeed demons. Alright, can we get over with it? Said Yusuke. Someone is impatient. Here to meet the Saibamen. Let's see if you're worthy of beating them, said Nappa. There were some more Saibamen and they all attacked the Z fighter Yusuke and his friends. Kuwabara sliced his Saibaman in 2 while Hiei effortlessly killed his. Kurama just pushed his Saibaman away and killed it with his plant and seed-based attack. Yusuke would punch his Saibaman in the guts and it would explode. Yamcha wouldn't die because he would pay attention and Krillin would show off his new technique and kill all the remaining Saibamen. Piccolo was surprised how good these new fighters were and also by Krillin's new technique. Nappa and Vegeta were also surprised, and Vegeta told Nappa to not underestimate his foes. He saw that Kurama may be dangerous and told Nappa to not get touched by him at all. Nappa would then attack Krillin first and Piccolo would still intervene but get a heavy kick from Nappa. Hiei would wait on the sidelines while Kuwabara would be eager to fight. Alright, I will show you what I got, punk. Bring it on, Earthling. Kuwabara would activate his Spirit Sword just at the end and slice a bit through Nappa's armor. You're going to pay for this. Nappa would try to activate a huge ki blast, but then Yusuke punches Nappa in the guts and sends him flying away. Vegeta found it amusing and urged Nappa to not play around and use his brain. Piccolo would then go to the other Z fighters and form a plan. They would need to kick Nappa around, have Chaozu use his psychic abilities, and then they would shoot a final blow at Nappa. But this proved to be difficult, as Nappa went on and on while the Z fighters and Yusuke and his friends would intervene back and forward constantly. Krillin would prepare for Kienzan and Vegeta would shout at Nappa to get away from it. Nappa was shocked at the power of the Kienzan and would stay paralyzed. That would be the perfect opportunity for all the fighters to enforce the plan. Yamcha would serve as a bait, while Tien would attack Nappa from the sidelines, Kuwabara would punch Nappa up in the air, Piccolo would punch Nappa right back, and Yusuke would have told them that he would use his special technique, the Spirit Gun. Everything would go according to their plan, and the Spirit Gun would hit Nappa with full force. Nappa would be out of commission, but Piccolo would give him just another blow so that he doesn't stand up anymore. Alright, I see Nappa underestimated you all. Hiei then came in front. I know that you must be the stronger one. Why don't you show me how strong you are? I may be a demon, but I don't like you aliens or Saiyans around here and treating this planet as if it were yours. You seemed like a coward. You haven't been fighting all along. What was it, demon? I could say the same about you, Saiyan. Both Hiei and Vegeta would take their fighting stance and smirk at each other. Hiei would move quickly, much to the surprise of Vegeta, but eventually he would find out where Hiei would be moving, trying to hit him, only to be met with Hiei's arm that would block the move. Both would jump backwards and again initiate an attack. Hiei would then try to confuse Vegeta with after images to no avail. Playing tricks on me, demon! Come on, show me your true power! Screamed Vegeta. Hiei obliged and used his Fist of the Mortal Flame and his flamethrower, taking Vegeta by surprise, but Vegeta would answer him with some key attacks, which Hiei would dodge with ease. Hiei really has come a long way, hasn't he? Said Kurama to Yusuke. Yes, he got us in the back. This alien guy has no chance. Although we should not underestimate him. Suddenly a mouth beam was fired from behind, almost hitting Yusuke. Urameshi, watch out! Kurobawa tackled Yusuke aside and took the hit. And died. You are the next, screamed Nappa, killing Chaozu. Impossible! Piccolo, Yamcha, Gohan and Krillin were speechless, while Yusuke and Tien got really pissed. Yusuke, said Kurama, we must get rid of him. Yusuke, in a fit of rage, launched himself towards awakened Nappa, while Tien was preparing for a tri-beam. He saw what was happening and knew that he had to stop fooling around. Oh, did someone die? My deepest condolences. Gohan too got angry and Piccolo told him wait for Tien and shoot his Masenko at the same time as Tien. Krillin got an idea and Krillin and Piccolo would try to grab Nappa's tail while Yusuke would critically damage Nappa. However, the tail of Nappa wasn't weak and he laughed at Krillin and Piccolo. Kurama then used his whip and managed to get a hold of Nappa. Now Tien, go on! Yeah! Nappa freed himself of the whip, but Yamcha jumped in and Nappa finally died in the huge blast of Tien and Gohan. Unfortunately, Yamcha did so as well. Dragon of the Darkness, flame! Boom! It hit Vegeta directly and Vegeta had no idea how someone like Hiei could channel so much energy. The dust cleared and Vegeta coughed. If it wasn't for his reflexes, he could have been killed. Alright, you let me no choice, demon. Vegeta launched a key ball in the sky and transformed into his Ozaru form. Here he would counter with his Yaganashi form, but that form would be not enough to pose a problem to Vegeta, and nor would his binding curse make anything to Vegeta. The rest of the fighters would join until Goku arrives, which would take Vegeta's attention. In that moment, Krillin would cut Vegeta's tail with a Gyanzan, and Goku would ask the other fighters to let him take charge, because the Saiyans came for him. Vegeta would already be weakened and Goku could beat him. Goku would still let Vegeta alive, and Vegeta would escape. Goku would then inquire about the other 3 strong fighters and congratulated Hiei for his strong attack. I could feel it. It was such a strong, powerful blast. Hiei didn't say nothing, but Goku being Goku wouldn't take it badly. We should fight one day. Maybe, replied Hiei. Goku, we lost Yamcha. Chaozu as well, Goku, said Tien. Yusuke was still shocked to have lost Kurobara. Are you alright, buddy? Inquired Goku. I lost a very good friend. He gave his life for me. Goku then said that they could use the Dragon Ball, but Tien told them they could not. Chaozu already died once. Piccolo said they might try and go to his home planet, Planet Namek. Perhaps they would have stronger Dragon Balls, or Dragon Balls that could revive people twice. Popo would show them Kami ships, and Bulma would then ask her father to build a bigger ship for all of them. They would still use Kami's ship, and Bulma, Krillin and Yusuke would be the first ones to go, while Goku, Gohan, Piccolo, Tien, Hiei and Kurama would use the new ship that was in construction. And that's where we leave it for now.